Jeff, let me start with you. There's obviously a lot to discuss, right? But when it comes down to the details of the deals, it seems, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that the Palestinians have once again been sold out.
Well, of course they've been sold out. But I think you were right when you were saying before that in your introduction that this is really a matter of a military alliance, maybe some economic alliances between sovereign countries. It has nothing to do with peace in the Middle East. It has nothing to do with the Palestinians, of course. It simply has to do with Iran, first of all. So there's a whole alliance of countries against Iran. And second of all, of course, it has to do with the repression. And we're talking about countries, kind of countries in a way. The UAE and Bahrain together have a population smaller than Gaza. So, we're talking about countries with elites, small, tiny elites, over repressed populations that don't really want them to be in power, over a huge population of foreign workers that come in to do the actual work. These are autocratic, repressive states. And Israel, in some ways, is the same thing, except, of course, Israel's underpopulation is the Palestinians. So this is basically an alliance between countries that have to keep control over the peoples they oppress, whether they're the Palestinians on one side or their own populations, like in the UAE or Saudi Arabia or other countries on the other side. And that's really what it is. It has nothing to do with peace or human rights or anything. And that's why the Palestinians are irrelevant, and that's why they haven't been mentioned in the accords.